Welcome to the book reading program of 3ABN Australia Radio. Does your faith need a boost? Do you think that miracles only happened in Bible times? Think again. Compiled by Remnant Publications, the book Get Ready for a Miracle recounts true stories that prove that when we step out in faith, God displays His power in undeniable ways. Here is our reader, Sandra Ashton.
This story is entitled Debit, Dilema. Luke 12 verse 27 to 28 reads, "Consider the lilies, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin, and yet I say to you, even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. If then God so clothed the grass, which today is in the field, and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, how much more will He clothe you, O you of little faith?" What would we do? I had a speaking engagement, and we would be flying in a couple of weeks. Our planned itinerary required a car rental. Our dilemma was that we needed a credit card to secure the rental, but we did not have one. We had a bank card that could be used as a debit card, but the car rental we needed to use did not accept debit cards. They required a credit card. We had prayed and explored every option, but had no solution. Satisfied that we were about God's business and trusting that He would provide, we boarded the plane. Having retrieved our bags, I told my husband Ray I would stay by the luggage claim while he went to rent the car. Truthfully, I couldn't bear the embarrassment of being turned away at the car rental counter. Ray's quiet faith was greater than mine. Still, I prayed, asking God to forgive my doubt and fear, and petitioning His help. When Ray returned, I nervously asked what happened. He said he approached the counter, asked to rent a car, and although the sign indicated very clearly that debit cards were not accepted, at the appropriate time, he handed the attendant his debit card. It was as though the attendant was blind. He took the card, processed the rental, returned the card, said thank you, and gave instructions on where to pick up the car. Despite my lack of faith, God stepped in and met our need. What was then a debit dilemma became a faith builder. A reflection associated with this story comes from the Acts of the Apostles 5:64. Through the exercise of faith, the believer comes into possession of these blessings. Through faith, every deficiency of character may be supplied, every defilement cleansed, every fault corrected, every excellence developed. Debit Dilema was written by Debbie Young from Quiet Moment Radio in Ypsilanti, Michigan. You can visit quietmomentradio.org for more information.
You've been listening to the book reading program by 3ABN Australia Radio, featuring Get Ready for a Miracle. For more information about this book, visit remnantpublications.com.